So today once again we have something from Earacoustics and it's called Earacoustic Zkaaai Cipher Gaming Edition priced at 3,459. And if you remember a couple of months back we also reviewed Earacoustic Zkaaai Cipher which were priced at 2,259. So first of all, both these IEMs come in very identical boxes. There is absolutely no difference, and even the gaming version doesn't say anything like gaming printed on the box. So just wanted to say not to get confused. So when you will open the box, you first of all have the picture of the artist who contributed in its tuning, some paperwork, and you get this very nice quality pouch with Lirin Studio branding on the front. On the inside you have some extra pair of Eartips and the IEMs, and that's all what you get in the box. If I talk about the comfort and fitting, so they didn't mention anything about the housing, but the interesting part is actually the faceplate, which is made from carbon fiber. And if you see through the faceplate, so they have combined black strands of carbon fiber along with the red to give it a very unique texture. And when light is falling on it from different angles, so it just creates very unique pattern, which is very beautiful to look at. And the advantage of having carbon fiber is that it helps in reducing some sort of a distortion. Also, if I talk about like the comfort and fitting, so I would say these IEMs are slightly smaller than average. And when I was looking at these in photos, I felt this bottom section of the IEM would be creating some sort of a problem related to comfort and fitting. But when I'm using it personally, I would say the IEMs are really comfortable to wear and it's not going to hurt you anywhere. Also, if I talk about the cable, so it's a silver plated cable and the cable might look very thick and heavy, but actually the cable is very light and also the IEMs are very lightweight. So you can use these IEMs very well for long gaming sessions. And also if I talk about the ear tips, so they have given plenty of ear tips in the box, and all these ear tips are wide bore ear tips and the cable is 0.78 millimeter. And if you're going for the non-mic variant, so it only comes with 3.5 millimeter connector. In case you want to have the microphone variant, so in that case you have to go with the DSP version. Now the specification on these IEMs are a little bit interesting and it shows up the hard work of the company in making these. So first of all, it comes with a single 10 millimeter dynamic driver with dual magnetic circuit design and dual cavities inside, and this 10 millimeter driver is coming with ceramic dome diaphragm. Now ceramic is a material that helps in reducing distortion and gives a little bit of more clarity. Also, the design they are using is some sort of a nebula design that helps in giving a better spatial audio experience, and in general also Earacoustics IEMs are little bit wider when it comes to the sound stage. Also, the amount of magnetic flux they are using is greater than 1.2 Tesla, and they are saying that this is greater than average. Now none of the other brands actually provide this value, so I'll take that for granted. And they are also using some sort of polyurethane edge suspension. The value of impedance is around 22 ohms, sensitivity is around 113, and the frequency range is covers is from 5 Hz to 30,000 Hz. Now talking about the audio quality, so first of all, these IEMs really has that wow factor, and I was not expecting this kind of a performance with this particular Cipher series of Earacoustics, because this particular series is more targeted for fashion oriented people out there, but with the launch of gaming edition they are targeting towards the gamers and also for core music enthusiasts. So if you look at the graph and also you will see that the graph of the gaming edition aligns very well with the Harman target curve. You have very good amount of sub bass combined with mid bass, and this is very similar to the performance you are getting with the KZ Castor and KZ DUONIK, but in a more refined manner. Also if we talk about the presence region of vocals, so yeah, it's just in the right amount, not too very bright like the Tangzu and all, and not too very laid back. And also if I talk about the details in the high frequencies, so that's the right amount of peak in that 8,000 kilohertz and one more peak around 15,000 for that airiness and all. And honestly speaking, I was not expecting that kind of a thing with a single dynamic driver, but I guess the kind of better materials, the kind of ceramics and the PU they have used in the diaphragm and all help them in achieving that kind of parameters. Now if you remember 2 weeks back, I also reviewed a gaming IEM from KZ called KZ Access that were priced at around 2,300 Indian rupees. And if I was to compare these Earacoustics with the KZ Access, so I would say these are a little bit more wide, little bit more open. You are getting a very much better sound stage, and the precise directions and the stereo and the sound you get from different directions is just phenomenal. But I would say at a price of 2,300, KZ Access is really not bad. And all these gaming IEMs that are coming recently, these are a little bit all bass boosted, so that when you are in a game like BGMI and also the gun firing and all that explosions are heard very lively. But if you pay attention, especially in the high frequency range, so both these IEMs are coming with a single dynamic driver, but what Earacoustics have been able to achieve with their better materials is good peaks in the presence region and also in the frequencies around 10K, 8K and 15K. But If you look at the KZ Access, it is also coming with single dynamic driver, but you are not able to get all those details in the high frequency. So this is, you can say, what the difference is between a budget IEM and between a slightly expensive IEM. So anyway, this was all about it. Thank you so much for watching. You can very well use these IEMs for movies, music and gaming, and you can also upgrade any of your KZ Castor Pro or maybe KZ DUONIK or even Tangzu Honor SG2 Redline to Earacoustics Cipher Gaming Edition on my recommendation. So anyway, thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one. Take care.